What's funny is, we turn this around for the back side of it. Now it kind of looks like it sits for the city. Deer's like, what are we doing? Why are we looking at this set? Why does this set look so weird? I know, right? It's really, really weird. Welcome back to Break Me Up Scotty, and I'm Scotty, and here's the moment a lot of you have been waiting for me to review this monstrosity set of a build. This is Xingbao's 01005, 5,052 pieces, the Maritime Museum. And no, it's not a mansion. I thought it would look like a mansion more than anything from the front, but on the inside, it's totally different. First of all, if you have a fear of holes, if you have fear of trypophobia or things oozing out of holes, please look no further because this is a very holy set. This thing is massive. Man, this thing weighs a lot. You wanna know how much it weighs? I have a scale. Let me get the scale. Ready? Whoa, we're at 4 kg. 9 pounds, guys. If you guys wanna order this from me, shipping might cost a little bit. I can understand why now. Let's jump right into the front and let's take a look, see what this is all about. The lamp is different. It looks like an upside down street lamp. You only have a few flowers here, and then you have the steps here, and a post box. Actually looks pretty good. I kind of like the front look. I love the tiles here. Wait till you see the inside. Tiles are like super, super insane. Then we go to the middle floor here. So much stuff going on here. I don't know what they were thinking when they're building it. Look at the flex in that. This was a real nightmare to build. So I remember I was actually more frustrated with this set than the crane, I think, because there's a lot of loose pieces, man. They don't fit together until like the last piece goes on top, then it'll finalize. But I remember hell when I was building this thing. But now that I look back at it, it's actually pretty nice. Kind of extreme though. Look at all that. That is so crazy. You got like these gear things here. So it looks like a crazy futuristic bank or something, you know? I think I actually cut these little plastic pipes. These things were actually kind of popping out all the time. So I cut it and tried to make it fit a little bit better. And you can see here, yeah, it's all wobbly and loose here. Don't really fit flush together. They're really loose. So just be very careful if you are building this. Well, on the top here, that's crazy, right? Look, I'm just gonna let the picture speak for itself because this thing is insane. Look at all the stuff going on there. Who came up with this idea? They're using everything they can and just throwing it at this piece. The sides are about the same. They kind of mirror each other a little bit. Yeah, they're almost exactly, I think they are exactly the same. Look at that. Huh? Same but different. The back actually has some design to it. It's got the windows here, and here, and along the top. They look nice. I like them. You see how I'm pushing on each one? And they're like, okay, these ones are okay, but the ones here are like, yeah, you have to be extremely careful with this build. In the end, when it's all together, it really feels like a tank. It's that time again. Let's rip it right open and take a look at the first floor. Dude, when I get excited, I say dude, but really, dude, look at the tiling on the floor there. They actually use bricks and put them sideways. They're not flat pieces. They're actually like the single pieces with the little holes on them. I can't describe it. I don't know how to say it. I gotta learn these terms, man. But look how they do the patterns on the floor. The entire floor is patterned. That was really, really cool. Just look at this whole thing because it's really quite amazing how they did the inside. I sure hope this wasn't a stolen idea. Now, gotta watch out for the front doors here. You see this? Comes off really, really easy. This is the stuff I'm talking about. It's like, see, it's popping off already. You guys see that? Like flimsy, really flimsy. You have to be really careful. And when you open the doors, I think I might have changed that a little bit because something wasn't working when I was first doing it. So I kind of modified it a little bit, but I can't remember what I did to it. But right now it kind of works. You have to be really careful when you do close it. Things might fall off and pop off. But hey, they're trying to be different. I like that. Look, see, the door's already falling off. So they're supposed to fold. I think it folds the other way. I'm not quite sure. I might have gotten that wrong. But I don't care. It works for me this way. I love the staircase. Staircase is awesome. It goes up and it splits to the side. That looks like something out of Resident Evil. Remember the original mansion? Looks just like that. The railings, they try to do something real different with the railings. It looks okay. It looks pretty nice. And then let's see. You come in, you turn right, and you got the Maritime Museum tile sign. And that, I guess that's specifically for this. So that's a first. And then you got the fish tank here. Look at the little fish swimming around. I like that. I think that's really cool. It looks like a real fish tank. They really did well with that. Back wall, you've got a couple displays, like more fish and some plantation stuff. And the back here, you have a door. You have a back door. Holy shit. It goes in there, and you can go to the left or to the right. On the other side, you got a shark, and it says introduce. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I love how they took advantage of everything on the first floor, and there's still room to kind of maneuver around in there. It's not super tight. In the corner, you've got this rounded off fish tank in there. I don't know why I put the fish upside down. Fish maybe is dying. The dying fish. I'll flip you back around later. Sorry, little fishy. Look at that. Oh, it's falling off already. Look, it just comes off like that. Oh, the whole top is falling off. That's why it's kind of crazy how they put this all together. Everything's kind of like just balancing on each other, and it's just like that one tile that pushes on the top. So it doesn't even feel like it's in all the way. Something's fighting with me there. What are you fighting with me for? This is the second floor. You do have to be a little bit careful with the flimsiness here. What an awesome second floor. Look at that. Yeah, that's gotta be one of the coolest things about this set. It's that bone. It's like a whale, right? I don't know, is that a whale? It's got crazy teeth for a whale. When you come up to the second floor, you got this little tiny fish here that's just floating with the bone whale. I love stuff like that. That's actually really cool. And then you got a plantation wall here with more plants. They didn't waste space. Even on the back wall, they put like fish hanging up, and then a staircase. Now, let me tell you something about the staircase. This probably has to be the worst staircase I've ever had to build. Like really shit. This thing is really bad. I think I actually almost threw the staircase against the wall, because it's one of those things where it actually doesn't connect together. You have to kind of build it real funky and then pray that it fits on. Once you pull it off, it will just fall apart. It's like crazy the way they designed it. So that was one thing I did hate about the set, was the staircase. But once they're in, look, it's actually pretty secure. It's all held up there pretty nicely. So there you go, second floor. Let's look at the last floor. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look. Oh, that looks so pretty. So here we have a big fish tank right in the middle. You can see the little aquarium and little tiles here. Look, they have custom design, I think, on these tiles. I've never seen those tiles before. Got waves, the sawfish, some coral, and I don't know what that is. What the hell is that? You got a nice little dolphin here, and you got two sharks. You got the saw shark and the other light gray shark. And you got a little bone collection and more maritime museum signs and a glass case of bones, fossils. And of course on the back wall we have a seashell collection. Man, they didn't have to put all this stuff. It's actually pretty cool that they did that. I really love this now that I'm looking back at it. I think it looks really cool. The front and the exterior, it just doesn't feel like a museum. Yeah, it feels like a mansion. Again, if you have chip phobia, the fear of holes, stay back because you're gonna see close up with that. Holes, honeycombs, yeah, yuck. Maybe someone can redesign the front. It went over complicated. I think they just like too much. So last but not least, you have the little rooftop here. I think I left one of the pieces here from the top that got stuck on. But very simple, you have a skyline there. Yeah, check me out. No complaints about the rooftop. Pretty sturdy, I'm happy with it. Maritime Museum, what do I think? Exterior, yeah, look kind of nuts, right? Someone was asking if they can see it alongside with the other set. So let me pull some of the sets out and compare the two together. Here's the Grand Cinema. I'm picking ones with the same kind of color tone. Yeah, what do you guys think, huh? This is where the corner shop. There, I'll slide this back so you guys can see it. Maybe I'll put the pet shop there. Let's put the pet shop. People can buy fish from the pet store and then go to the museum to respect the fish. And when you buy a fish, you need a ride home. So, you know, scooter guy says, come and rent my scooter. I'll give you guys a ride home. Let me crawl on the floor and take an angle of the bike like that. Then once you're done with renting a scooter, you go to the bank for your getaway so you can steal the money. Here's the bank. But there you go. That's what it kind of looks like with the other official stuff. What do you guys think, Steve? I'm kind of torn. The exterior looks a bit too overkill to me. But I absolutely love the inside. The inside's like my favorite. Like, I think I really love the inside most of this set. Now the set won't be complete without, of course, the minifigures. Now there are so many minifigures that come with the set. I'm just gonna play a little bit of background music and let you guys decide what you think about the minifigures. So there you guys go. This was the Maritime Museum from Xingbao. Sorry to keep you waiting on this. I know a lot of you were waiting for it, but if you enjoy that and you want to see more, there's a lot more coming, I promise you. I still got to review this. I still got to review that. There's so many to do. But thank you so much, guys, for loving and liking the channel. Please leave some comments and subscribe. Ring that bell. And I promise you, even more is coming. Yes, and some big news. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Break me up. Brah. This thing is like a rock. Okay, let's put the set back together. I am the one. Dun 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 dun. Alfred, get out of the way. I need to go into my mansion and go to the Batcave. But good sir, that is not your mansion. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching all my videos. I'm really glad you're enjoying them. If you want more, please do subscribe, like, and comment because that encourages me to put out more videos for you guys and expect some new content pretty soon. So don't forget, subscribe here. See some playlist over here. See some other videos you may not have seen here. And give me all the feedback because it really does help me give more to you.